everyone, it's Predatororpreyonline. Thanks for coming back and watching me and the channel and all that kind of good stuff. I've noticed, you've seen already that one of my MTUs, so the Mechanarina torquata ugandensis, the giant African flower beetles, created a pupal chamber and you know, is going to pupate. Well, the second one has now done the same. So what I need to do now is prepare ready substrate for the adult beetles, and basically flower beetle substrate is just mulch and leaf litter. Okay, so let's have a chat about that secret project that I've been talking about on the Facebook page. So you can obviously, right, you can spend loads and loads of money and get an absolutely lovely decorative enclosure, like more display enclosure than anything else. But I'm going to make an enclosure for the living room, so I want it to look really cracking as well as being functional and obviously suitable for the animals in question. But I want to do it, I wouldn't say on the cheap, right, but I want to do it just to show that you don't have to spend, you know, hundreds of or thousands of pounds. You can do it with things that you've either got lying around, or you can eBay cheap, or you can Gumtree cheap, or you can free cycle. And free cycle around Swansea is awesome. It's my alarm time to get up. So this is it, this is Penllygau Woods. Absolutely beautiful area. Now we'll go for a bit of a walk first, just to have a scout about, and then I'll go up and see the guys in the forestry area. See if they've got, to start with, if they've got any, they cut down any beech logs. I can get my old man to come up and collect them. But it's not really a great time. Oh, see, look, stuff falling here. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, there's things falling, and you know, they cut down things all the time here. So have a bit of a walk first, because this is an absolutely beautiful area of Swansea. I mean, very, very lucky in where I live. I live right by the coast and right by a lot of forests. Now a lot of these trees are going to be coniferous trees, and kind of can't use those for beetles at all. You need hardwood, deciduous wood, so beech, oak, some birch, I think. Look at that, it's absolutely lush. I mean, if I go up there, I'm bound. Let's have a look, see if there's any frogs in here. It's a very wet area though, so how do I get up? Oh, just gonna see if we've got any frogs in here. Nope. That is lush, look. It's obviously new. Oh, don't fall, car. We're back in hospital. So I found this natural divot with literally only oak leaves some other kind of leaves, but mostly all oak. This is a fallen oak. All underneath me, like, it's just rotten wood, rotten leaves. So this is perfect. Look at this. This is even natural, kind of flake soil almost. But this is what beetles absolutely love. So I know where to come now. I'm going to all this sodden, rotten oak leaves here. I'm going to bag up and we'll mulch down. Might even see if I can take, look at that log. This is dark flake soil. This is old. It's been here a couple of years. And there's ferns. This is really, really good. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to collect all this stuff that's under my feet. And we'll take it from there. But I'm in kind of a hole. I got myself into this hole. I don't know if I can get myself out though. Oh yeah, look at all this crap, it's awesome. So that was cool. Alright, so I got a bit of leaf litter, about 10 litres. I found where there's a bit of oak has fallen. That's years old, so if you want dark flake soil for rhinos, I'm going to grab that. And there's loads and loads of stuff that's fallen all over the place. Now I'm just heading up to the actual forestry bit and ask the boys if they've cut down any beech trees recently, or any oak. Oak would be absolutely perfect, but I doubt they'll give me oak because it's quite valuable. And I bet they get asked all the time. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk up here and then what we'll do is I'll see if there's any more leaves. I've got another bag in my back, my rucksack. Oh, excuse me, bird bin here. Yeah, so look at these, man, it's mental. Look at the size of that bastard. Nuts, isn't it? Okay. Oh, that's beach over there. See down there? For us, I don't know. I'll have to have a look. But it's like a fucking gold mine here. It's like a gold. Oh god, someone's made a hut. Oh, how cool is that? Can you see it? Someone's made a hut. I love this place. It's for shit like that. Someone's made a little hut. I wonder if they actually come and stay here overnight. Mental. Let's go and see the hut. Oh man, that is awesome. An awesome bit of bushcraft. Wow, it's cracking. Right, so I'm using the little one. Let's go inside this. Inside here. Check first of all, it's nice and clean. Yeah. Who's this? Oh, come in and sit. Ah. It's for dwarves or something. But I can't get in it. I'm 6'3". There's no way I'm getting in now. I love that shit. How cool is that? Just found it in the middle of nowhere. Well, it's in the middle of nowhere, there's parkers down there. But I love it. So overall, half a productive day. I mean, I didn't get as much leaf litter as I wanted to, but I know where it is. But I got a lovely piece of wood. And when we get home now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually straight away inoculate it with oyster mycelium, so the oyster mushroom. And I'll show you guys how to do it as well. Doggos. Where's my doggos? Where's my doggos? There's a doggos. Hi boys. Hi boys. What's happening? What's happening, Lewin? You happy to see me? Oh, speak. Shady, speak. Oh, yeah, I know. I know. Good boys. Where's the camera? Good boys. Yeah. Oh, speak. Speak. Good boy. You guys want out? You want to go out? You want to go out, please? Come on, let's go for peas. Let's get peas out. On the pee. Oh yeah, he wants a pee. Alright, watch out. Back up. Out you go. So many of you remember that I had this tank last year, this Exoterra, and it's just been, I started obviously designing it with dart frogs in mind. So little thumbnail dart frogs, but I've decided against it. So new project starting soon. Well, I'm starting to build it now, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to wait and see. There are some really cool things. So I'll take the lid off. Remember what I did with the deco that was in it? I glued it to the sides. So yeah, so I glued that. And then I glued that one. I took quite a lot of the foliage out as well. I couldn't get those out, but I will pop them out. And I've got... So a lot of you might start to guess or start to wonder, this is a false bottom. Obviously it'll be, that's just for me to have a look at it now, but it'll be far more secure than that. Some stones so far to keep that in. What we need to do is collect a lot of stuff. Now I want to do this tank purely by collecting as much stuff as I can myself. So the tank came to me in a deal with a spider as well, and so I'm counting that the tank is technically free, isn't it? So I want to try and make this tank look awesome without actually spending, well, if I can help it, any money on it. That's going to be the project, the challenge. So it's going to be a challenge, but I think with enough pre-thought, I think I can do this.